I want to talk about this that I saw on TikTok. Okay, let's see. There we go. I just saw that on TikTok, and I want to talk about it because it's been a year since the Maui fires. The government tried to get the residents to sell their property to the government. They refused. Good on them. 100% good on them. Now, in efforts to try to put their backs against a corner to make them sell the property now, they're only cleaning 1 to 2 lots a week. And I believe there's only a couple machines over there helping clean up. And so 1 to 2 lots a week, and they refuse to let the residents help, and they refuse to let the residents near their homes anymore to see like what they can salvage if they can. But let me tell you something. This is wild. This can happen to any one of us. This is the control the government have. I bet you anything, Maui would be cleaned up in a...
Yes, there is something going on. If you notice, I posted this video a few days ago about the rock being booed. I have seen a lot of fact check. USA Today, TMZ, put out a lot of articles pertaining to that. When you take a look at these, the Raw furiously respond after man claims WWE crowd is booing him over Hawaii strategy. I don't know what is going on. People are so concerned with this. According to USA Today, footage of crowd booing The Rock not linked to Maui fire controversy fact check. Yes, before we even go into this clip, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor us to do that. Please, it would do you no harm if you share out this video.
This is wild. This can happen to any one of us. This is the control the government have. I bet you anything, Maui would be cleaned up within a year if every single resident sold their home. How much you want to bet they would already be rebuilding by like a year or two from now? But instead, they're dragging it out, trying to get these residents to get frustrated enough to sell their land and back them into a corner so that they can get all control of Maui. Like, I couldn't imagine being in that position right now. They're not allowed near it to help, which you know dang well that they would have it cleaned up. I feel like the Maui residents in the community helping each other, they'd have it cleaned up pretty quick. But guess what? Government won't let them near it. And I think they said it's only like 2 trucks cleaning right now. 2 lots a week. Up to 2 lots a week. So it's going to take... The article that I read said about, I want to say like 5 years or some odd to clean up everything. And then that's not even rebuilding yet. So don't call me a conspiracy theorist when they're literally backing these residents against a corner to sell their property. And it's just completely wild. It could happen to any of us. It could happen to you. It could happen to me. It could happen to any of us. This is them showing their control. And we're letting them. And The Rock is a part of all this. And so is Oprah. Like, they know what's going on. That donate to what? Rock should have donated a lot more than he did. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to get into it about him. I just mainly wanted to bring awareness about what's going on in Maui because I haven't heard anything. And if any Maui residents want to add on to this video of what's going on over there, because y'all know better than I do, right? So if you want to stitch, duet, or comment, or just make a video, like, I wasn't even aware of this. I thought the cleanup already started, to be honest with you. I wasn't aware until an article just happened to pop up on my feed. And I was like, what kind of boo-boo freaking crap is this? So if y'all want to add to it. Because we need to know what's going on, because this could happen to any of us. They could force any of us out of our homes the way they're doing you guys. They won't even let them on their properties. Like... And before y'all say it's dangerous to let them back on their properties. When I was 4, I was in an apartment fire. And I was allowed to go back on that property, of course, with my mom and dad. And this right here, I was able to salvage it. It was something my grandmother gave me. She passed away before I turned 4. And yeah, this right here, or I was 4 when she passed away. She gave me this. This was so important to me because my grandmother gave it to me. And it was covered in black soot and it was whatever. And my mom cleaned it and she was able to save it, and along with a few pictures. But the fire in our apartment was absolutely bad in our apartment. My mom was there 8 months pregnant. My brother was with us. My other brothers were at school. My dad was at work. So we got out. We're all safe. My sister's great. She's like 27 now and a pain in my butt. But that doesn't matter. So they should be allowed to go see what they can salvage, because you never know what you're going to find. But even then, they should be allowed to clean up. They should be allowed to help the clean up. Like, they're there. Use them as help. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want their homes clean too. So I'm sure that they would all come together and help each other. And the government's just not allowing it because the government wants to seize control of that property. It's ridiculous. Anyways, just wanted to let y'all know what's going on in Maui, because I don't hear it. I don't hear nothing about it on my TikTok anymore. I don't hear nothing about it anywhere anymore. And y'all don't even realize what's going on. And neither did I.
No one is talking about the Lahaina fire anymore. So let me tell you what's going on as told by locals.
Yes, these people will continue to explain. They are not getting tired. If you remember, I posted this video a few days ago of The Rock being booed on stage. I saw this on Twitter where a lot of people said, oh, they were booing Maui Maui, and Oprah name came up on the discussion. I posted this. I have seen a lot of fact check partaking to that. Newsweek, USA Today, and TMZ, doing fact check that The Rock was not boo, or someone mentioning Maui Maui. When you look at that video, you cannot actually get what was said on that clip unless you were there to understand what was going on. But the way these people are trying to turn the story around, it is something different. I don't understand. The Rock is receiving massive backlash on social media. We all know what happened way back due to the Maui fund donations. And the people up to today are not happy. The Rock took to Twitter to reply, like, what is going on? Replying to this person who posted this, he was not happy that they have donated about 50 million. What people are concerned with, when you do an interview or interview people on the street partaking to this, they will tell you they have not seen money. So we don't understand how the donations actually went in to help these people.
There was some backlash.
Yep.
Launching the fund, and I want to address and acknowledge that backlash right now.
Okay.
And here's what I have to say about that. I get it, and I completely understand, and I could have been better, and next time I will be better.
The Rock saw that tweet this guy sent out with the video you saw at the beginning. This is what he said. I typically refrain from responding to toxic false clickbait garbage like this because I hate dignifying bullshit with a response. But when you use Hawaii tragic event to draw attention to yourself, I won't stay quiet. This moment you are referring to is from our WWE press conference this past Thursday, where I turned heel wrestling talent for Bad Guy. I'm playing it up with our crowd as they boo it. What we do in our WWE universe, we all love every second of it. For the record, our People's Fund on Maui has already delivered over $50 million to over 80,000 survivors who were affected by the fires, and I'm grateful to the bond that we have been the primary founders. Where I grew up, where I raised my children throughout the year, and where my ancestors are buried. These are my Polynesian people, and these are our American people. You can't imagine how much they are still struggling daily to put their lives back together and take care of each other. Our poly-American people are as resilient as people come, and they will race and get back on their feet. Nick, instead of posting bullshit like this that you know is false, I encourage you to post something positive for Hawaii. For our Polynesian American people who actually take positive actions and come to Hawaii to help out in an uplifting way. I'm in Hawaii now, and I guarantee you will get great content that can actually make a difference in people's lives genuinely. Let's put our energy and our online platform into lifting people up, acknowledging the good things that people do, raising awareness for. This is the Raw responding to Nick when he sent this out on Twitter. The Rock understand that people are not happy with the decision they took up to raise money, knowing fully well people are suffering. I think I did a lot of videos partaking through the
Laughable that you would, or anyone would describe Davos as protecting liberal democracy. And elites tell us that open borders and even illegal immigration are okay.
And divided by class.
My spirit name is Ozawa Makwa. To my work.
And coming as a white man.
Last week or so, right? That old world vision is rearing its head again that says the people cannot be trusted to self-govern. They'll ruin themselves, right?
Oh, you want people to get rid of cows? Are you sure?
I think this is Donald Trump's fault.
Wait. Watch this.
Water there?
I hate my job.
Yeah.